We have all seen a rise in technology. In essence, it's the rise of the machines. We've seen so many advancements in technology. It's how we access data. It's how we are able to discover new things and see exactly how far we could push technology. But is technology going to be pushing back? Today, I'm going to be talking about Sophia and M3GAN and also the construct of AI and where it's going to lead us to our future. Now, it's going to be a little scary because AI has this stigma about it. Rise of the machines, essentially. We've seen it in movies like Terminator and M3GAN and also iRobot. We've seen robots and AI that have turned on humans, and a lot of us are fearful of what's to come. Now, there are actually good purposes for AI, and we'll discuss some of those later as well. But we're going to try to tackle some of the fears that people have regarding AI. Now, as we advance further into the future, we see that by accessing different data points, we see that by actually using AI, things have become a lot different. Now, I've suffered because as a writer, I'm naturally a creative, but now there's AI like ChatGPT that can write books. Now, what's missing is the human element. Before I was worried, but I said, you know what? I can dream up things and I can create things, but I have soul. Whereas AI does not have that yet. It's still kind of robotic and it's still testing the waters. However, people are using AI to deceive. Currently, there is AI that can mimic people's voices and their cries, and they call family members, and people use AI to scam other people, which is terrible and scary. Now, I'm not going to sugarcoat things. There is a dark side to AI and the use of technology. There is, because it can fall into the hands of the wrong people. Now, whatever people program that machine to do, it can definitely accomplish that. Can the machine think and become self-aware? I'm not sure, but we've seen such advancements like Watson on Jeopardy, and we've also seen that advancement with Sophia. This is an actual AI tool that can think and respond in human ways, which is kind of far out there. We never thought that in 2023 we would be getting such advanced technology. I mean, as a kid, of course, I thought we would have flying cars and things by now. However, AI is becoming more and more prevalent. We're able to access it with apps like ChatGPT, chat forums that you can use on your phone, chatbots, and it really destroys things for me as a writer because my job will soon probably become obsolete. The reason being is someone can type a script for a scary movie and then the AI will type that out. So there will not be a need for me later on. That is what many of us creatives fear this happening. But as human beings, we're terrified of our own extinction level event. As always, if you enjoy videos like this, please don't forget to like and subscribe and share so this video can get out to others. Thank you so much for your support. Now, what are we afraid of exactly? What we've seen in movies. Robots enslaving humans, robots wiping out society, people huddling together trying to survive the apocalypse. That's what we're afraid of, our own extinction level event. Now, there is a good side to AI and what it can benefit. So I'm going to be talking about M3GAN. I'm going to be talking about Sophia as two different types of AI. One is scary, of course, and the other one is good and can be good with good intentions. Now, we saw in the movie M3GAN, Gemma, the character who is a robotics engineer, became a guardian for her niece, Katie. And Katie had recently lost her parents in a horrible car crash. While this happened, Gemma went to work and built Katie a companion of sorts, and that's how M3GAN became developed. Now, M3GAN was just a shell of a robot when they started working on her, and with Gemma's determination, she was able to create it into something that her niece could love and something that could also protect her niece. While this happened, the robot became self-aware. It became smarter and more cunning and uber protective over Katie, also causing some homicidal tendencies. M3GAN focuses more on how alive, awake, and aware artificial intelligence can be, and that given the right environment, machines can develop their own consciousness and reprogram themselves into something much, much more terrifying. Gemma believes that the doll can be the perfect friend and protect her from any harm, only that M3GAN takes it a bit too far, from talking back and refusing commands to brutal bloodbaths, and the bot begins to transform into a more conscious being. The movie is clearly violent and frightening, and everything that perceives to be a threat to Caddy, it means unaliving the opponents. What began as fun and sweet bonding between two girls turns into something that no one saw coming and becomes a frightening experience for both Gemma and Caddy and others around them. I think we're going to get a more mature version of M3GAN in this M3GAN 2.0 sequel, and it may be a teenager or college age AI. I, for one, would love to see the storyline on campus and how M3GAN interacts with college students, and maybe there is drinking or, other type of violence or even sex. Like, how does she deal with those things? To see a more mature version of the doll, I think, may work on screen this time, because in the previous movie, it was for a child. So we'll see. So many of us watch the movie M3GAN and we're saying, well, what if that can really happen? Now, currently, we have an AI that can talk and assimilate and be able to process information. Sophia, she's actually so human-like. I mean, her expressions are uncanny. But Sophia is so human-like, and she is able to crack jokes, and she's witty. So think of Siri or Alexa that are souped up, and they're more capable of processing different types of information. And with that, they have that mimicked human emotion. Now, we as humans are afraid of robots becoming self-aware and learning. And as you could see in the previous discussion, I talked more in depth about what could possibly happen with robots and AI becoming biased by the people programming them. Now, the programs are not to be at fault. It's the programmer. So if the programmer is biased with inequality or anything like that, then those programs will reflect that bias. And that's very scary when you think about it. So think about a machine being controlled by a person, and the person who's programming it has ill will towards other people or other subsets or classes of people. Sophia is a humanoid robot created by Hanson Robotics, a Hong Kong-based company specializing in robotics and artificial intelligence. First activated in 2016, Sophia quickly became a media sensation due to her lifelike appearance and advanced capabilities. Sophia was created using a combination of cutting-edge technologies, including artificial intelligence, machine learning, and natural language processing. Her physical appearance was designed to be similar to that of a human, with realistic facial expressions and movements. Sophia's programming was based on a combination of pre-written algorithms and machine learning, allowing her to learn and adapt over time. She was specifically designed to interact with humans in a natural way, utilizing natural language processing to understand and respond to spoken language. Sophia's capabilities include the ability to hold conversations with humans, recognize faces, and understand emotions. She has been programmed to answer questions on a variety of topics, from politics and philosophy to pop culture and current events. Sophia's creators have also emphasized her potential in fields such as healthcare and education. She has been used in hospital settings to interact with patients and is being developed as a tool to assist with teaching and learning. Since her initial creation, Sophia has undergone several improvements and updates. Her programming has been refined to improve her ability to hold conversations and understand complex topics. She has also been given new features such as the ability to walk and make hand gestures. In 2020, Sophia made headlines again when she was granted citizenship by the government of Saudi Arabia. While some criticized the decision, it demonstrated the potential for advanced AI intelligence to be recognized as legal entities in their own right. Despite these advancements, however, Sophia still faces limitations. While she is able to hold conversations and answer questions, her responses are often scripted or lack nuance and creativity of human communication. Sophia represents a significant step forward in the development of advanced artificial intelligence. Her lifelike appearance and natural language processing capabilities have captured the public's imagination and sparked important conversations about the future of robotics and AI. While there is still much work to be done in the field of advanced robotics, Sophia's creation and ongoing development are a testament to our ability to harness technology to create truly remarkable machines. So with the development of Sophia, there begs so many questions to be answered. How far are they willing to go with this particular technology? What is Sophia actually capable of? Although she doesn't have the creative or emotional responses like humans, what does that mean for future advancements? Can Sophia become self-aware? Is Sophia a danger? Can she potentially be a danger to humans? And what exactly is she capable of doing? Besides being a writer, I myself am in the IT field. I'm currently studying IT, a branch of IT called data analytics. I wonder if there will be a need for me later on, although this is a job of the future. I also wonder, as a writer, will I still have a job? Because AI is taking over in many facets of communication, and writing happens to be one of them. But what I look at is that AI does not have that human emotion. It does not. It can mimic it. However, in writing, it comes across still as cold and robotic. So there is a chance that it might not work out. We have AI that can communicate with you, that can provide therapeutic services. We have AI that can write whole books and communicate with you writing papers. And we also have AI that can sort and file financial information and process data quickly in milliseconds. So what does it look like for us? Are we soon being replaced by these robots? And robots are currently taking over jobs right now. I mean, if you've gone into some supermarkets, there are no cashiers. There's only the self-checkout lanes. There's probably, you'll find maybe 2 cashiers if you're lucky. And they also have future grocery stores where you can walk into the store, put things in your cart, and as you're putting items into your cart scans it for you. So where does it leave people for cashiers and other jobs? Where does it leave bank tellers? Where does it leave writers and creators? AI has also taken over art, mainstream art. So is AI art going to take over? But no one can take over the classics like Picasso or Monet. So with the development of Sophia, there begs so many questions to be answered. How far are they willing to go with this particular technology? What is Sophia actually capable of? Although she doesn't have the creative or emotional responses like humans, what does that mean for future advancements? Can Sophia become self-aware? Is Sophia a danger? Can she potentially be a danger to humans? And what exactly is she capable of doing? So we talked about M3GAN and we talked about Sophia. Let me know who you think would win in the fight. My money's on M3GAN. So let me know in the comments section what you think about AI. And do you think that it's a positive or negative thing? And also, what do you think about Sophia and the advancements in AI? Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.